let's do this thing.
The console burst. It is incomplete.
This is my speech. You need to get to speech. Oh. Speech. Okay. This is reasoning. He needs to get to reasoning. This is memory, so you need to get the memory. And this is emotion, so you need to get the emotion. Oh.
Away, slave! They might have taken your mind, but they won't have mine!
I think you're a little too late for that. The whole gang is on here. Kind of crazy how many people we just bring with us down. No, it's sad. Myrkul is the only of the three gods we're actually fighting, or like an avatar. We never actually fight Baal or Bane. Okay, so it's really important everything got slipped here, because the elements can join after, but it's really important that.
Yes.
I actually think he can just jump up here. Invincibility. There. There we go. Thank God, he's standing still here.
So that's progress.
Undetected, unheard, unseen.
You can go there.
No time to dally. Unseen as I was taught. Steps of mustn't let anyone see. Onward.
And then we can start turn base, which is what we would do anyway. Let's see. Actually, he has a lot. We can put it on myself. Let's do that last. Blur will be the most important thing we can put on myself. Actually, let's do this. And let's put this on Shadowheart. She doesn't have it. Actually, can we do one more thing with her? Can we put the oil on? Oil? We want combustion oil on her. No, we can't do it. We need to do it next turn. That's 100% okay.
Surprised you spotted me.
Actually, he will get his gank in anyway. Oh, he can't go. Can you stop then, if you can't go? Let's need suspense. She already done her buffing there. I don't think there's anything else she need to do. Oh, yeah, she does. Let's move her there. What concentration will break? It'll break blur, doesn't it? Yeah, so you're not going to do that. What we'll be doing instead is simply having like a scroll here. I don't think she can throw it on anyone else, can she? No. Yeah, against you, right? And the other one's probably against you as well. Let's just put oil in. I said we want combustion oil on the 2-1 close at least. Oh, she can only do it on the bow now because she have
Ready and willing.
so it doesn't have that much effect on her.
These things have stayed interesting.
Right, the concentration he doesn't really need. Yeah, we're gonna use the invincibility potion. We can use oil. You want different kind of oil though. So spell attack rolls and spell save these and disadvantage save throws from hitting. There you go. And for the cell I will just give the combustion one. Or something else I figure out. And then scroll. This won't be important. Let me check if I have a recording on, by the way. The recording is on. And turn.
What about my magic?
So many people need end turn. World. There you go.
Like its will be done.
Let's see what oil we have. Maybe I put something else on. That's not what I want, oil. Because I don't think toxic is the most important here. Maybe gain plasma damage and attack rolls and overcome resistant non-magical damage is probably better. And why would you put that on your bow? I don't want that on my bow. Oh, it's only on the bow, I think. Okay, I'm gonna use that next turn then. It's gonna be one more turn before we start.
Test him strong.
The only difference is that Braxton is slowly gonna start I don't think I need blur on him. Now we already have a construction slot. Let's start slowly going with him. Yeah.
If not
Over to
then
her.
through.
But that's gonna take a turn, so we have another turn to get something on
I'm not sure. Such a long way down.
there you go. Is there anything else he can do beforehand, or is it this it? I think this is it, but I just want to make sure. Yeah.
Oh, I'm waiting. I crave blood. Like it will be done.
I mean, she already did oil, didn't she? Yeah, next turn.
Blood and dagger. My favorite.
But I think that was shaped like an arrow, so I think it was only for it.
I have a lot on my mind.
Yeah, we have an end turn here.
In it.
I need to click them individually to end their turn. Are you kidding me, game?
What?
Okay, no, that should be the world's turn.
Indolence breeds madness.
Then we can do oil. Why are you forcing every oil on the bow and not on the... You know what? I don't have time for this. Let's just do without oil on her. Every oil is apparently forced on the bow. And we don't have another round anyway. All these bombs are going to Gale. He's the one that's going to be using that, so... If anything. We can do one extra round just to figure out if we can actually get oil now on that weapon, or if that's illegal.
I can do better. I must.
But you can't do anything anyway before next turn. I'll just check if I can get oil at all on the weapon, or if that's illegal.
Castle with bones.
So now I'm behind her. Yeah, I can't help her before next turn. So it doesn't really matter.
Let's get this over with.
I'm just annoyed that I keep on getting... we don't need that many turns in these anyway, so it doesn't really matter that much. Okay. Laselle, no, you don't have a bow, right? Let me double check. You don't have a bow. Let's try oil. You want that on your goddamn weapon. I don't want to use combustion. There, let's use Bane on that actually, Kodo Bane. Now we can take a fucking... There, Harold. What is the weapon enhancement? -1 actually. Oh, it doesn't really matter. She can actually just beat her.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Invincibility potion. The reason why is because like, she can stand in here, which is obviously be a better position than down up there.
No one stopped me yet.
And we are ready to help her. It's gonna be a conversation first.
There you are, as predicted. What is it, I wonder, that draws one toward death like a moth to light? You could have run away,
I could.
absconded with the prism.
Mm-hmm.
The one thing that could prevent me from fulfilling my destiny. But the lure of one's destiny is irresistible, isn't it?
I actually like this
Perhaps
dude as a
you
villain
hope to
a
learn
lot.
your place in history before you are erased from it. A bright flash of clarity before the snuffing out. Your place is to die so that I might finally live. Let us speak plainly. My Lord Myrkul gave me the one thing I desired, the one thing no other god could grant me. My daughter's life returned. Her heart beating once more. For that, he asked that I serve as his chosen. Join Orin and Gortash to grow the cult of the Absolute, and then take control of it. He's never had a more devoted follower. I have fought great wars before, in the service of other gods and other powers, But for Myrkul, I would condemn all of Faerun to death. You are all that stands between me and my destiny. And you have brought the prism here. I will kill you now. And then I will raise you as my servant.
I kind of want to avoid this fight, so I would actually use... Did I get a critical with that bard?
Repent? Would that even be possible?
Well, man, do you mind if I ask you a maybe a related question? Yeah, man, go ahead. Yondal, what are you wondering about?
Repentance, no release. My debt can never be repaid. He is here.
I love this part because I don't need to fight this dude.
He is listening.
So I want to try multiclassing sorcerer and trying to trying to fully understand how multiclass works on this game. Because I know that spell will go off the proficiency state that they are picked at, but I'm more confused on how items like skulls will work. Like skulls use the last pick class proficiency score for proficiency. So if I make those unclear, I want charisma to be my proficiency. Pick level of sorcery after cleric. That's a good question actually. Mostly, sorcerer and cleric would not be a good multiclass. It could work. I would recommend the... Yeah, I used the last spell as Xarpson said, but it's not the best option. I think it could work well. I actually never done that. I would recommend a paladin sorcery though, like a Shadowheart is for me. I can show you how the Shadowheart looked right after the cinema, so you get to see how she looks. Yeah. You're welcome, man. Thank you so much for the question, though. A little better than me. Cyberstain's a little better in game than me. Yeah.
You're full of surprises.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the follow, by the way.
Mistress, silken tresses.
As you're going for one of those funny lights. That's true, though. I didn't think about that. Yeah, what I was thinking about showing it was like, this is Shadowheart. She's level 6 paladin, level 4 sorcerer to see here. And she used charisma and wisdom, but it's not her main thing. Basically, what you're doing is spamming divine smite, basically. For all it's worth, for all your money. And she's actually not in a battle here now, so if we can actually get her up here. Then we can just do this. Smack this one. And then we can miss, you know, for good measure. But yeah, no, that's how you want to. Yeah, that's a good idea as well. Like because now you can just use the spell slot. You have 12 level 5. Don't use my spell slot as an example. I'm using a cheesy thing that to help me do this faster. Saved. But Sociodin, Paladin tends to be what a lot of people do go for. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's a fun build though that you have. I would recommend play a little with like some build and things that in like a story mode or so on. Just do a story mode run where you play around with different build and setting, like what you want to do. Can you jump or is that legal? Like figure out what you want to do. I can't jump apparently. I need to do this. Speed. I can't do it. Okay, that's gonna fuck me over a little. I got really screwed over by this one on this one. That's okay though. At least he can do some damage there. But my main damage dealer is not gonna be good. To max your thunder lightning damage. That's true. One thing I would recommend you better if you do thunder is this one. You can pick it up and it can do like a Drenotic elemental weapon damage. You see this one have thunder as 1d4. So then you can have your weapon having thunder. This work on a melee weapon or a ranged weapon. So it doesn't matter which one. Let's do a speed potion here. There we go. And then we can just try to kill all these off. We don't need that. They all died instantly. That's beautiful. Can we also do the same with him now? Let's just do it here. So we damage him. Oh, he's very okay with this frost. Yeah. Far left. Yeah. We forgot this one though. We need to take the Bard Inspiration on.
I am death.
Misty Feet. We want her in the battle immediately. Oh, can use Shan Divinity. I'm actually rewatching a video right now where someone made a self-imposed challenge of one of shotting an enemy to fight in the game, and they are using the build. Huh! Oh, can you use Shan Divinity? That's actually a good question. Saber, you can probably have better. I don't use Shan Divinity that much, to be honest. I don't think I can use Speed Potion with this. I should probably mix this a little more. Split. Just so everyone have a little. I can't use it now. Split. And then split. Don't need to look at here. Try to disarming myrkul here. At cleric, you got one charge of Shan Divinity charge once per. Yeah. Huh. I never actually think about that build. Learning all the build craft. That's fair though. One thing I would recommend you, Yondal, I would actually do that. I can show you here as well. Just give me a second. I'm out of the game now. I would just be sending this one. Oh no, I cannot send it. Cyber, can you send him the link to the build set thing? The link I sent like a week ago or so. If you have that still.
Go from here.
Okay, let's see. We need to move all these one in. Is there anyone that's still not in combat? No, they're all in combat.
I won't give in.
We want to move them though.
Stay focused.
The Morgan builds, yeah. That'd be nice for him to have. There's I'm using a template for somebody else, really a good streamer that knows the game a lot better than than me. She has a build where you can set up to build stuff. That one that Cyberstein shared there. That'd be a good indicator. You don't need to follow it step by step. Obviously, I do it a little for the honor mode, just so I can get through it. But there's very nice ways there where you can get a lot done. No worries, man. Always glad to help. I said Cyberstein's knowledge is better than mine. This is my I have 2 honor mode run through. This is second try where I died first time thanks to me being dumb with forgetting to pick up the Raphael contract. I don't want to spoil too much. I don't know how much you played it, so. And then yeah, that's true, man. I'm actually really appreciate it. Why can none of these people fly? Like, let's see. Let's get him down. I want him down there. Oh yeah, again, man, thank you so much for follow as well. If you're looking for some info like how to get Infinity Gold and things like that, my YouTube channel have video showcasing how you can get Infinity Gold in the game. And this works as long as you have Will, basically. Or you can do it with any Warlock, but Will is already a Warlock you can do it with, so you should just do it with him. That's actually good damage from he's charmed. My man charmed like goddamn. Can you actually fly this time? Yeah. And someone who modded for a lot of streamer friends in the game I used to play. I know how that feels. And thank you for being so helpful. No worries, man. I said there's like different like thing you can do in the game to help you out, make it a little easier. You know, it's just how much you actually want the sheets, right? At the end of the day, I understand if you don't want the sheets, everything. The one thing I have out at the moment is some of the gear you can get, and then basically like how to get Infinity Gold. So it's worth taking a look. There's a lot of people making. Some people probably make better video than me. Like I'm new to everything, so it's yeah, a little shameless self-promoting as well. There's nothing bad with that. Hardly folks. It's on summons, and while I didn't finish it, it was a lot of fun to play through with a lot of tactician. On tactician. This was before Honor came out. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I did that. One thing that the guy doesn't have, Yondal, but that can be interesting to as well. I chose to go sorcery this time with Gale, but last time I actually went druid. And druid, you don't need the multi-class. You just take it right up to 12, and you're using guiding bolts. So you're focusing very heavily on radiant damage, which can be problematic with a paladin, sorcerer, or cleric or something like that if you want to do that. But it's a really fun build. Like, Druid is such an underrated build. I would recommend you try that as well. And it goes heavily with the spell DC and things like that, so it's very easy to build around. Like, it's just like your typical caster, basically, with a little focus on radiant damage. So you want thing that powers the radiant. I think Shadowheart doesn't have it at the moment. She have this one. She actually should have been having a different one. We see here like Arcane Quilty. Yeah. She doesn't build a lot around Arcanery at the moment, but this should be like yeah. Shadowheart is basically a radiant. Like, her whole build is radiant based. Like, it's radiant damage here, a little psychic damage. She have like divine favor and Inquisition Might, which is both like, you know, heavily focused on heavily focused on that's not what I wanted. That's why I can heavily focus on radiant. So there's a lot of options. Now I need to drink that speed potion, and then I would just need Myrkul down. You'll be dead. No more Myrkul. Yeah, this is my main, by the way. This is my Tav, this dude, and trust me, this dude can do damage. That's his whole mantra. Lascelles and him are the two big damage dealers, basically. Let's see. You also want to pick up these arrows, by the way. Very good if you go range, especially. Crit. Getting there. Oh, that was a miss. Aye, aye, aye. Oh, he couldn't do anything, Myrkul, by the way, because he was stunned. So he actually got one turn, but he couldn't do anything in that turn. I think I may have overstacked for this. Yeah, look at this damage. This is a paladin damage, by the way. So see here, he does. He was hit by smite, right? So 23 physical damage, 0 radiant there, but 27 radiant plus 5 radiant there, and that's from like one attack. And the physical, like if you go paladin, you want to have this weapon, Shadowblade, basically, which is this one. So you don't even need to worry about a weapon for Shadowheart. And there, 70 damage, 32 plus 26 plus 7. Trying the mod that lets you level to 7. Does that break the game in any way? XP curve, so you get level faster. Maybe that's a separate level, but to get the separate mod, it only lets you take a single class to level, then other level. Yeah.
Impossible.
I mean, you can easily subclass then, multiclassing really hard, but yeah.
I am its master. My lord, hear me.
It does make for like a less interesting. I would recommend playing through a few times without mods. I haven't actually played with mod at all yet. I will not do that though before I have all the achievements, but that's a different case.
What you've done. Isabel.
But I would say just do what makes you happy, obviously. End of the day. What I would recommend are some cosmetic mods. I see a lot of them out there, which make for really the best for some of the host people in places with high wisdom spells. That's actually, yeah. I mean, I like using Shadowheart though. I used her a lot. I will, however, change her next time. I'm not going to use her next time. The next one, but yeah, that's because I want to change up characters.
You have my sword, my fealty. Do what you must. Then we fly this foul place.
There you go. That's the end of Myrkul. That's a really... And then, yeah, for this fight, I need to use Potion of Speed of everyone. Lascelles has them. I hate when people say like, "Oh, you're from Bergen, Norway. You probably know this, dude." No, the fuck I not. Right, I'm not gonna ask that, but it's very cool, yeah. What did I just end up taking? That was so, for God's forsaken, heavy. Latest. Oh, we moved a goddamn body to me. She can take that. Okay, that explains. I was like, what the hell did I move over that was so goddamn heavy that I could not even move anymore? I forgot to have that body on me.
Breathe quiet. Move with care. Nice.
Latest. Machen, take it down there.
Approach! Ugly one!
You what?
Yes! Behold! Akabi's Wheel of Wonders! Spin! To win prizes beyond your tiny imagination and make your miserable life more bearable. Akabi has traveled across the plains, burning and conquering all. Win the spoils of such conquest. Or, if luck smiles upon you, win the grand prize, the jackpot. No more questions. Spin or don't. Let us see.
Possible.
You thief! You cheated! Liar! Enjoy the jackpot, muley cad!
There you go. Send us into the jungle. I mean, we're gonna be killing off. We don't need
Ginny, where am I?
Okay. What? Oh,
On my way.
what? Hey,
What do I
I
have
know
to
you need to go
lose?
down there before you can. I think I've killed all of them though. While avoided, I lied to myself. There was apparently one here. I'm sorry that I forgot to kill you, mate. Let me make it up for you. Here. Specially designed for you. There. Happy? How can you ever forgive me for not killing you before? 19. 19, and that's just because I didn't do guidance. Can you fuck off with that bullshit? Punishing me for stupid things like 19 with the guidance. You know what? That's actually beautiful. Fuck off, will you? There. 32. Near Luna. The weapon will turn to you when hand when thrown. It's actually, I think it's best. It's not for barbarians. Because they do a lot of like throwing. I mean, normally I will be sending up only myself. I learned last time having
Let's
Gale
get
with me
going.
probably is better. Only problem with Gale
Ah, excellent choice.
is that he can't jump for shit. So
How many die today?
I don't know how many
How
died today.
many die tomorrow? These boots have seen everything.
He's asking questions, but he's not answering them. How many is dying today? Like, please give me answers.
A cat with wings.
Is that Tara? Why, I think it is.
Mr. Dakarios, heavens! Fancy seeing you here.
Tara! That can't be you, can it?
I suppose you won't be terribly shocked to find your old friend Tara amongst the pigeons. They've always been a personal favourite.
My, is that a ring? For us? Oh, you shouldn't have. Enjoy yourself now, Tara. Looks like you've got yourself set up quite nicely here. She isn't my Tresim. She's my friend. And from the looks of things, it appears she's eating pigeons. Oh, right. Did you hear that, Tara?
Stop it.
Well, these must be important birds indeed, Mr. Dakarios. Forgive me for feasting on their bodies and bones so very voraciously.
Oh, she's agreed.
That must be the worst nightmare for any bird. A fly. Oh, I remember now. I will talk with that dude up there. I will tell him that I found it, and I will give him a pass. Now I will give him a pass. Yeah, I will give him a pass, and he can get into the city. You know, I just having them floating in my fucking goddamn bag. I mean, I will be giving him. Not fuck me. He will be giving me a pass to get into the city.
A few moments later.
That's where the packages come from.
Okay.
Go there. Tell them Uncle Phalogia sent you, and they'll show you the smoke powder. Lots of it. There. I told you what you wanted to know. Now, will you let me go?
His plea comes with an offering, a pass granting you access to the lower city.
I will, thank you.
Okay, so that's how you get the city entering without doing the whole detective speech. Thank you for watching. If you liked today's content, please subscribe and like and ring the notification bell for more videos. Thank you so much. Bye.